What's going on, guys, and welcome to another episode of All Mouth Bassing. Today I'm back out at the Pueblo Reservoir at the south side, and I'm gonna try getting on some bass first, and eventually I might move to another spot and try getting on some walleye, but I'm definitely gonna start out trying to get some bass. And I also already threw out a cat line with some worms on it. I tried catching some bluegill or sunnies before I started, but I wasn't able to catch any, so I decided to just throw a cat line out with a couple worms on it. I never do that because I usually don't have much luck with worms, but I like this spot. It looks like a real good spot for cats. If I don't have any luck with the worms today, I'll probably come back sometime soon and try getting a cat out of here. But that's my basic plan for today, so I'm just gonna get after it now and try to catch some fish. Alright guys, I had enough of trying to catch cut bait or live bait, so I gave up. I just ended up rigging some worms up onto my hook. They're not night crawlers, they're just regular worms, so this is an obnoxious rig with how big of a hook I have on, but that's okay. I'm gonna send them out anyway and see if I could get a cat to bite. Alright, I'm rigged up. I gotta go find my bell. Forgot to grab that. Okay, we got the old bell on there. Hopefully something decides to bite. Alright guys, I've only been down here for a little while and I've already seen some ridiculous blow-ups. So I'm gonna go over here and try throwing some topwater, see if I could catch a topwater bass. Wow, I wasted way more time trying to catch a bluegill or sunny for bait than I realized. I've only got like less than an hour till dark now. Oh well. I've got the spook tied on. Gonna throw this out a few times and, like I said, see if I could get on a topwater bass. Alright guys, I'm gonna put this up and switch it up a little. Alright guys, I've been trying to catch something on this bait basically everywhere I've gone lately, and I haven't really had any luck with it yet, but I know if I put this in front of the right fish, it's gonna eat it. It's just a Texas rigged little, it's like kind of like green pumpkin but not quite, and it's a ribbed worm with a chartreuse little like ribbon tail or curly tail. I've got it on a 1/8 ounce egg weight, and like I said, I mean, I know if I get this in front of the right fish, it's gonna get ate. It's just a matter of doing that. So let's try it out here. Alright guys, there's a bunch of topwater things going on over here. So I'm gonna grab that spook and throw it around a few more times over here. Wow, something just ate like literally right in front of me. That's crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna go grab the spook, throw it around a little bit more and see if any of these fish are interested in that now that the topwater bite seems to be getting even more active. And After that, I think I'm actually gonna drive to another spot and try catching some walleye once it's just about dark. All right, guys, let's see if I can wrangle something up on the old spook real quick. Who knows? Might be able to. I wasn't having any luck earlier, even though I was seeing them jump, but I saw like 20 of them jump over here just a minute ago, so I'd say the bite's pretty active at the moment. Well, maybe not the bite, but there's topwater blowups going on everywhere. Just not on my bait. Not yet, anyway. We'll see. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna switch spots, like I said. Drive to a different place and try catching some walleye there. Alright, guys. I just drove over to another spot and I'm gonna try to get on some walleye over here. I've got this Rebel Tracdown. It's like a jerkbait style bait by Rebel. They're relatively cheap. I don't really throw too many of these around, so I'm gonna try it out and see if I could get a walleye with it. Alright, guys, I got the old Rebel Tracdown tied on. Gonna whip this around and hopefully catch some walleye. Alright, guys, I'd really like to catch something tonight, so I'm actually gonna take this track down off and put on a different jerkbait that I have a little more confidence in. Alright, guys, I decided to throw on this clown colored Matzuo brand jerkbait. I've been having some pretty good luck with this bait lately, so figured I'd try it out tonight. I'm almost out of line on this reel. I gotta respool this soon. Hopefully I could actually get into a walleye now that I'm throwing this. Like I said, I've got a little more confidence in it, so we shall see. There's something. My drag's a little loose. I don't think it's a giant or anything, but it's definitely nothing tiny. Let's go. It's definitely a walleye, but the way it's fighting. Seems it's a decent one. Let's go. Oh, it's not even hooked that good. Crap. Alright, let's go. It's probably about average for this area. Probably about a 16, 17 incher. Let's go. I'm so happy right now. I did not want to get skunked tonight. Alright, guys. Check that out. Ouch. Freaking flopping. Halfway decent walleye. Probably a good 16, 17 incher. I'll take it. Alright, guys, good 17-inch walleye. About what I usually expect to pull out of this spot. Decent one for sure. Let's get it back in the water though. What the hell is this fish doing? There we go. All right, it's finally swimming off. Anyway, gonna get the old clown colored Matzuo jerkbait back out there. See if I can get on another one. A few more casts and I'm out of here. There's one. Oh my God, that's a good fish. Let's go. That's not a bad fish at all. All right, let's go. Trying to give it a little drag. There we go. That's a good fish. Let's go, guys. Let's freaking go. That's a good fish. I gotta remember I'm on lighter gear than I'm used to, because that's a decent freaking fish. I can't tell if that's a walleye or a wiper or what I got on here. That's a nice freaking fish, guys. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I really hope I can pull this thing in. This is so nice. Oh my gosh, guys. This is ridiculous. Whatever this thing is, it's a beast. It seems like it's getting a little tired, but it's definitely still got some energy. This thing has got some fight in it. Oh my gosh. I wonder if it's a wiper. I really have no clue what to expect this fish to be. It's clearly not a carp the way it's fighting. Oh my gosh, guys. This is ridiculous. Come on. This is so insane. Come on. Wow. This thing is a monster. Oh my God. Oh my God. I wonder if it's a wiper. I've never caught a wiper before, but everybody says they fight just ridiculous. Wow, this is nutty. I'm shaking. Oh my gosh. Come on. This is a pig, whatever it is. It's gotta be getting at least a little worn out, man. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. It's definitely getting more tired. It's still got some fight, but it's getting worn out. It's about to pull again. Told you. I could tell it was about to pull again. Oh my gosh. This thing is a bull, whatever it is. Just an absolute freaking monster. Wow. This is ridiculous. I wonder if it is a wiper. I'll be stoked if this is a wiper. I've never caught one before. Wow. This is the most fun fight I've had in a while, guys. This is cool. Oh my gosh. I just had it really close to the bank. I didn't even realize it. This thing has so much fight in it, whatever it is. It might be a big wiper. Either that or it's a giant walleye. I can't tell. Oh my gosh. I think it's a giant. Is that a giant walleye? If that's a walleye, that's ridiculous. It might be a wiper though. Is it a wiper or a walleye? No, it's a wiper. Yes! I've never caught a wiper before. I really hope I could land this fish. I will be so happy. It's got so much fucking, excuse my language, it's got a ton of fight in it though. This fish is a beast. It might be worn out by now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. This is hands down the biggest bass I've ever caught in my entire life. What the heck? Guys, this is a giant wiper. Oh my god. This is so ridiculous. I am beside myself. This is my first wiper ever, and it is a giant. Wow, 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 guys, I'm so happy right now. All right, guys, this fish is a beast. The first time I measured it, I thought it was 28. It's actually a 29-inch monster freaking wiper. So, wow. I'm not sure if I handled it well. I've never handled a wiper before. I'm gonna try to get it back in the water, but we'll see what happens. All right, guys, two things. First of all, sorry for sniffling so much in that last scene. My nose was really runny. It's pretty chilly and windy out here right now, but man, what a freaking beautiful giant fish. But the second thing is bad news. I definitely had no intention of keeping this fish. I just spent like 15-20 minutes trying to revive it, but I know it's a crappy excuse. I had some technical difficulties with my camera while I was trying to grab some pictures of it. I tried keeping it in the water as much as I could. I did dip in the water a bunch of times, but I also have no idea how to handle these fish, and I just ended up doing a little too much damage to it, and it's not swimming off, unfortunately. So on the bright side, these are hybrid bass, and they actually don't naturally reproduce. So when you pull one of them out of the water, you're not like messing with the gene pool a lot if you pull a female out or anything, because they can't even reproduce. So that is one big bright side. I'd be more upset if it was like a giant smallmouth or largemouth or something, or you know, any kind of species really that reproduces. I'm definitely still bummed about it. I definitely didn't want to kill this beautiful fish. I much would have rather put it back in the water for somebody else or myself to catch when it gets bigger, but unfortunately sometimes that's not the way it goes. I definitely could have handled it more responsibly, and I wish I would have, and this is definitely a lesson learned. Next time I'll definitely do my best to handle it better if I catch another one. But they're supposed to eat really good. These are supposed to be awesome eating fish, so myself and a bunch of my friends eat fish, so I'll be happy to fillet this up, and I'll share some of it with some buddies, and it'll definitely get used. It's not going to go to waste or anything. I might even, hell, who knows, I might even look into getting it mounted. It's a beautiful fish, so who knows. I'll figure it out. Like I said, I'm definitely not excited about the fact that it didn't make it, which is my fault, but these things do happen, so you live and you learn. All right, guys, as always, thanks for watching another episode, and thank you so much for sticking around till the end. Once again, if you enjoy my content, please go ahead and hit like and subscribe. Every bit of support does help so much. It'll boost me up in the algorithm, which will in turn put me out there in front of more viewers. So I really do appreciate all that so much, guys. So thank you so much for all the support so far. And as far as the video goes, that was amazing. I haven't had that much fun making a YouTube video yet. I mean, I've been trying to get into a wiper for a really long time now, so Catching that fish was amazing, and it was so unexpected because I was just throwing around a jerkbait for walleye. I've been throwing tons of topwater for the wipers because that's what a lot of people target them with out here, and they supposedly have the highest hookup chance as far as artificials goes. But I was throwing that jerkbait and absolutely got crushed by that wiper. I mean, you guys saw the footage. That thing was tearing it up. So that was just so much fun. That was the most fun catch I've caught all year, hands down, and I'm just so stoked to have caught it. So I'm glad I was able to get it on camera for you guys to see. And I mean, I caught that a few days ago and I'm still riding the high from that catch. I'm just so stoked about it. That was basically a fish of a lifetime. So obviously I'm gonna keep at it. I'm gonna keep trying to catch wipers in the future and all kinds of other species. And hopefully I catch more big, beautiful fish like that in the future. But I'm glad I could take you guys along on some of these adventures with me, and it's just been an absolute blast, guys. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one, and I'll see you on the water.